Hello everybody, this is All's House Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play the Banner Saga. In the previous episode, after restarting the game with new knowledge, we managed to, if the map would load in, because I've forgotten the name of the place, escape from Skogar and start making our way towards Frostveller, which, looking at its description, once sitting upon the bank of a wide lake, when the Nordfelling turned to a waste, the city of Frostveller became a tattered bastion blasted by the freezing winds that roll through the valley. Those who live here are not known for their hospitality. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a good place to be going, but we don't have much of a choice, seeing as how we were chased out by the dredge. Anyways, looking at our heroes, we've only got level 2s, which means that some of the items from the... Oh, that's right, we got this. The Jarkin Rune, a crude medallion made from a branch of a tree found above the Godstone. Herdvaldir. Again, I'm going to be butchering those names. Let's see, carved with a curious rune. Now, let me see. Yep, we can't equip it onto Alette because it's she's level 1 and it's level 2, so... Yeah, buying that Fang early on wouldn't have done us much good. I'm thinking, if we're gonna go for dodge, let's give it to somebody on the front line, like Eggle. I have no idea how dodge works in this game, but I'm willing to find out. Yeah, no point in getting Eiterfang, because it's level 4, not 3. Charm of the Wandering Mind, plus 20% dodge strength. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna grab the padded undercoat. Everyone's soaked with blood and sweat, but a little bit of padding can be the difference between life and death. Ain't that the truth? I'll buy that, and then I'm gonna buy some more supplies. Like several days worth. Well, actually, I'm buying all that I can. Because that's all that's available, and it's 12 days worth. I should have bought a lot more at Skogar. Alright, and as for this, let's give it to Rook. Alright, got nobody else we can upgrade. Gosh, should we take some time to rest? Only to get morale up? Take one day. That at least keeps us within normal morale. Alright, let's leave. You're only just outside the village when two men in red approach. My name's Hogun, says one gesturing to the other. My brother is Mogun. Many from the village wish to join you to Frostveller. A third man, exuding rage, charges up to the group. Shut your mouth, Hogun! He screams. What's going on? These bastards don't speak for us. They've been trying to divide the village since you got here. True, you can keep whoever you want to stay and die. The rest of us will go with the reasonable people of Skogar. I'll have you both gutted before I let half the village desert. Behind the angry villager, a mob of armed thugs have appeared, all furrowed brows and nervous stares. You both know what will happen to the rest of us if the fields are abandoned. Nobody leaves. There won't be anything to tend once the dredge arrive. Dredge my ass. I don't know what the scam is this time, Hogun, but you got two choices. Get back to work or I'm finally putting you in the ground. Mogun, what do you say? I thought it was unfair that he only asked me. Mogun draws his axe slowly, followed by Hogun. Despite their confidence, the brothers are significantly outnumbered. I think I make a poor farmer. Ivor, let's make this a fair fight. Ivor steps forward. The thugs hesitate. As you pull your axe, you notice that Alette is nowhere to be seen. Uh-oh. Means we don't got Alette for this fight, which is fine. We didn't have her equipped anyways. Well, we got two more guys in the party. Yeah, that should work. Alright, let's start the battle. Right? Actually, I think I can unequip him. Put this on Mogun. He's going to be on the front line. So, yeah. Okay. Got a bunch of these guys. Shield wall, shield wall, shield wall. Bloody flail. I hate that. Series of strikes, each randomly attacks strength or armor. That explains a lot. Let's see, shield wall, puncture, bonus strength damage when stationary. What do these two guys got? Bloody flail and bloody flail. Yeah, alright, I could probably use that to take these guys down. I'm gonna want to take that archer out as soon as possible. Let's get Eggle and Rook working on that. Alette will back them up. Let's see. Ivor can go here, and Hogun and Mogun can work on this guy. And then start working their way up. Let's get you moving in here. Yes, that'll use up 2 of your willpower, but so be it. And try to take out this guy's armor. Or I just go for straight out strength. Do 7 damage, basically make him useless. Yeah. Let's go for 6. It'll still make him useless. Okay, Oddleaf. This guy's probably gonna go for Eggle, so let's go for a stunning blow here. Rain of arrows. And hope that I'm right. You just hold the line. Oof. That's why I gave him extra armor. Let's see, the archer's next. Alright, use a little bit of exertion and we can kill this guy. Or I could just not and leave him weakened. And useless. There we go. So you use a little bit of willpower, get in and start wailing on this guy. He's next, but hopefully that won't matter. Do 4 damage, get him down there. Oof. Don't want to kill him outright, but I don't think I got much of a choice. Well, hold on. Who's next? That guy's next. And this guy goes afterwards. No, wait, that's him. Yeah, this guy doesn't move for a while, so I can hold off on him. In that case, Ivor, why don't you start working on her? Ugh. Should have seen that one coming. I need to take out the flailer before he can do any serious damage, but Oddleaf isn't really going to be able to do much of anything. I'll get her moved over here and attack this guy. Hopefully she does the damage. Get her that promotion. I know. Leave him alive as long as possible. She wasn't going to be able to do much to him anyways. No, don't move to there. Alright, break this guy's armor. Is he next? No, it's him who's next. Alright, break his armor. Okay, good. He was an idiot. Huh, I didn't notice. These dots underneath here indicate how much damage you'll do to them. Okay, this guy moves next. I need to weaken him. Get him down to 1. And they basically can't do anything to us. Well, except for breaking armor. Oof. Not gonna lie, Mogun, you're not gonna be able to do too much. I could go for the bloody flail. But he moves next, so I think my best bet is to just get Mogun out of there as much as possible. Yeah, let's go for the bloody flail. Feels so nice using that against someone else. Ivor. And you can kill them both outright, but I think I'll weaken this guy. Let's see, Alet's already ready for a promotion. Hogun and Mogun are ones that I'm all worried about. So I'm just going to have you start falling back. Eagle. Yeah, I need you to start breaking this guy. Alright, Rook, you go ahead and go for the kill. Alright, finish this guy off before he can do any more damage. Please. Damn it! Alright, at least he wasn't smart enough to take down Mogun. Not that I think he could have. Alright, let's see if we can hold out until his next turn so we can get the kill on this guy and get a promotion. Shame Alet wasn't here. I really wanted to get a promotion with her. Let's see, Oddleaf can get a promotion. Hogun can get a promotion. And that's another 7 renown for us. The brothers thank you with wide grins. Soon, many of the villagers have joined your caravan. You scan around anxiously for Alet, who had gone missing when the fighting began. Eventually, you find her watching from afar. Hogun returns at that moment, introducing you to his son and wife, and you soon set out again. Yay! 165 clansmen, more fighters, 10 renown, bunch of supplies, morale improved, which we really needed for, you know, all the people. Alet marches quietly alongside the caravan, a little distance since leaving the village. When you stop for a rest, Oddleaf approaches you both. Alet, I have something for you. Oddleaf has gathered up the long banner from the caravan and smiles warmly as she passes it to Alet. What's this about? I was hoping you'd sew up the banner with everything that has happened since we left Skogar. Come find me another time, Rook, and we'll talk. Before you can comment, she departs. Dad, are you the chieftain now? It looks that way. Oh, then that means... Both quiet for a moment while Alette unfurls the banner. Oddleaf has been teaching me how to sew. Speaks pretty highly of you. Can we read the part about Mom? You nod. On the banner has been sewn the story of the families who have lived in Skogar throughout the years, just as is done on every banner in every town. Those are some long banners. I wish she was here, but I'm kind of glad she isn't. The section of the banner about your family is short. Alette has been sewing in colorful designs. Why do you say that? She doesn't have to deal with all of this. Dredge, leaving home, and... Why did you have to kill those men in the village? I mean, if it's okay to ask. I had to make a hard choice. Because the Dredge are terrifying. Every time we have to fight them, I just want to run, but... I don't want to kill a person. Please. Are you mad at me? You might have to someday. I guess I would do it if I really had to, but do we have to? I know what you mean. Yeah, I know, Dad. I think you're doing a good job. She hugs you. You spend the rest of your time together, sewing new verses into the banner. Better or worse, the story of Skogar is your burden now. Yeah, from what I've seen, the banner can get pretty long. How are you doing, Odd? I'm alright. Not at first. Sometimes when a loved one dies, people say it doesn't sink in for a while. It sunk in for me right away. People tell me I'm a strong woman. It's funny, my father named me Oddleaf before I was even born. He wanted a boy so badly. Strong woman. What does that even mean? People look up to you. Don't take it the wrong way, but I don't want to be known for handling my feelings. If I feel nothing about my husband dying, people think I'm strong. If I cry because my insides feel like they're on fire, I'm weak. Why does that feel so backwards? I'm sorry, Rook. It's been hard. You're not sure what to say. In the many years you've known the chieftain's wife, this is probably the most you've ever talked. You asked me to come find you? Yes, it's about the banner. I thought about it a long time. He asked me to give it to you, you know, if something happened. Why me? He always depended on you, Rook. It should be mine. I could carry it, but I thought about why he named you. I get it. They won't follow a woman. Families would leave. Our banner would be divided. I would vouch for you. Come on, Rook. This isn't the time for pretend. It's not just about our small town. What happens the first time we need something from another clan? How will that go? And the first time someone thinks they can take advantage of us? I think this is what has to happen. Maybe this is what it means to be a strong woman. She looks sideways, eventually giving over a timid smile. I'm not sure if that's the dumbest thing I've heard or the sweetest. Listen, I know I dragged this out. The truth is, my husband and I could never have a child. I don't want our banner to end here. It'll be safe with you and Alette. I know you're going to take care of her. She puts her hand on your shoulder as she heads back to the camp. Well, morale is improved from that. And extra renown. Speaking of which... Alright, let's get some promotions going. Oddleaf. Let us promote you. And let's get some... Well, let me see. How do I even rank up these abilities? I know I can. Obviously I can. I come for more information. What's this? Okay, just information about them. Let's get some extra break and extra exertion. Why did that name escape? Well, why did that escape me for so long? Alright, Hogun. Let's get you promoted. And let's do the same for you. Max out your, well, currently max out your exertion and break. Mogun I'll keep in for a while, but I think I'll swap out Hogun for Alette. Just because, you know, I want to get her ranked up. Okay, beyond that... don't think we can really afford to rest. We've got good morale for now. Yeah, let's just leave. At a small split in the trail, a few fighters stop to speak with you, each carrying a single pack. "We recognize this place," one man says. "Spent several years here with some kin. If they're still around, we have to warn them of what's coming. With luck, we'll find you again in less than a week." "You think you'll survive out here on your own?" Men look at each other somberly before one says, "That's why we have to go. Out here alone, our kin are as good as dead." They check the straps of their packs once more and depart. Oh, whoops, I thought that was just a question. Hold up, I want to try that again. Yes, I know, save's coming, but anybody who's watched my XCOM series know that's what I do. Oh. Apparently they're randomized, I did not know that. Complaints of Raffensvarter's excessive drinking have resurfaced. This time the man stumbled over some tent ropes, pulled the snagged canvas through a campfire, nearly setting a supply wagon aflame. Clansmen put out the fire on both the wagon and the raft's leg before leading him to you. This man drinks nothing but water from now on. Raffensvarter groggily agrees, slurring his way through promises to quit being such a nuisance. Many of the onlookers snort or roll their eyes, but go back to their business. Somehow you doubt it'll be long before Raffensvarter manages to find another drink, whether you'll allow it or not. Yeah, well, here's hoping it doesn't cause too many problems. "Dredge!" shouts a man from the back of the caravan. It's Raffensvarter, the unabashed drunk, staggering towards you, looking not entirely sober. He screams, again pointing to the trees in the distance. Fear races through the caravan as fighters pull their weapons. Scouts return with no sightings, and fiercemen surround Raffensvarter. Get ready just in case. There'll be time for that later, you tell the men. For now, we take no chances. A full day of uneasy rest passes with no sign of Dredge. Caravan is annoyed by the scare and the delay. Eventually, Raffensvarter bursts into laughter, and you're sure there never were any Dredge. Not long after, Raffensvarter goes missing. Nobody searches for him or seems to mind. Yeah, you know what? I'm fine with that. Ugh, jackass.
Once a strong, thriving city, the walls of Frostvellir now just keep the howling winds at bay. With luck, they'll hold out against Dredge as well.
Somehow I doubt that given this. Eerily quiet. You jostle through the follow crowds of sunken faces who appear as though they've been freezing in front of Frostvellir for days. Gates are closed. You come to a stop at the bottom of the hill. This is not looking good. Why are there so many people in the fields? We can't stay outside in the open like this. Oddly finds you among the many refugees. Rook, I just talked to some of the women here. Nobody's being led into the city. Why? It's overrun with Varro from Blotzbalker, Greyhorn, people from Bitra, all the nearby villages. The Dredge are everywhere. The chieftain of Frostvellir has locked himself in his great hall. That's when they close the gates. When the Dredge come, these hills will turn red. We have to get in there. I want to know more about what's going on in there. I see a lot of people gathered around the rest houses and the gates. We could find out what they know. And how do we get in anyway? They closed the gate. I can get that gate open. Let's see if there are any other ways before we start breaking down gates. You know, considering that would leave us exposed. I wasn't going to break it. Just push really hard. Eh. Alright, let's check the market. We need to restock on supplies. Let's see, iron bands. Strapping some strips of metal to your wrists may give you a heavier swing, if you can hit your target, extra strength. Narwhal horn. When an army of weaponless Varl were ambushed on a frozen lake, the god Marek was said to have provided their salvation. We also have Valka thread. Fabled armor sewn with thread woven by early menders was said to restore themselves over time. We can't really use it right now. But getting this now so that when we can use it seems like a good idea. Alright, let's buy up all the supplies we can. Extra strength, extra break sounds good. I'll grab that. And why not? We got the renown for it. Why do I get the feeling that's going to come back to bite me? Okay, extra break. Who has the highest break as is? Well, that'd be Ivor. I don't think it'd be good to give it to him. Let's give it to Oddleaf, because she can break at a distance. Plus, with a recent level up, she's got the exertion she needs to do more. Extra strength. Who would need that? Let's see, do I give it to somebody who's already strong or somebody who needs more strength? Let's give it to somebody who needs more strength. Alette, you're up. Hmm. 2.5 minutes. I don't know what's coming up next, or if we have a fight. You know what? Just to be safe, so I don't end up with an hour-long video, because we got dragged into a fight that took much longer, I'm going to end the episode a little early for this, for today. So, if you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.